Hey everyone, so we have a TV map update for week 10 for the NFL season 4. Fox early and Fox late, as CBS signal does not have anything. Let's go to Fox early. So the updates are for Kansas City, Missouri, St. Joseph's, Missouri, and Columbia, Missouri, and as well as Topeka, Kansas. They were in those areas are slated to show New York Giants at Chicago, the featured game with Joe Davis and Greg Olsen. However, they are not showing that game. They're deciding to show Baltimore at Minnesota. Go to an AFC game. Team featuring an AFC team. And that the only one is Baltimore at Minnesota. And Lexington, Kentucky. Let's say to show Baltimore at Minnesota. And that's because Kentucky probably for Lamar Jackson. He did go to Louisville. But Lexington, Kentucky area decided to switch to New York Giants at Chicago with the feature game. And then we have the Fox late window update. So Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, they were slated to show Los Angeles Rams at San Francisco game, and they have switched to the Detroit at Washington game. With Kenny Burton, Jonathan Vilma, and then Sioux City, Iowa was slated to show Detroit at Washington. I'm assuming because obviously the Minnesota, like Iowa, Wisconsin, all that. Like Iowa's usually either could be like Chicago fans of Chicago teams. It could be fans of Minnesota teams. It's for like minor league or pro teams. Like the minor league pro teams, they always have like the hockey, basketball team. Like they have one minor like G League affiliate or like the AHL team. It's Minnesota teams. They have minor league teams, baseball teams that they affiliate with. Some affiliate with like the Chicago Cubs. Some affiliate with Minnesota Twins. But yeah, anyways, Sioux City, Iowa switched from Detroit out Washington, and that's probably the NFC North Union. So I see why. But they decided to switch to LA Rams at San Francisco, the feature game. And that could be because Brock Purdy, he plays for San Francisco. Or it could be that they want to show the featured game in that area, since Detroit Washington might not be the best game. Because even with Gene Daniels in, Seattle blew them out on Sunday Football. So if that's the case, I can, maybe Detroit, some of those areas could, especially Marcus Mariota, Detroit, in some of those areas that are they're just maybe the Sunday T market area of the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. Might switch the game to LA Rams at San Francisco earlier than it's over. I could see that. So